Hey there, I'm Vergola, and you're listening to a Pup in the Life, Pod-fessions of a founder's pup. In this walking podcast, I will tell you all about my life with Mom, who's a startup founder, talking startups, entrepreneurship, but also other interesting topics such as mental health and a bit of fun too. Join us in this walk of life. Hey there, this is Vergola and this is a Pup in the Life. So today we're here again at LinkedIn to actually find our inspiration from Arlinda Lasca, who's actually a pretty interesting profile to follow both in Italian and in English too. And Arlinda writes, opportunity doesn't knock on the door. It shows when you destroy the door by kicking it. How many people stay for months, for years, waiting that opportunities come and the right moment comes to launch that project that you've been thinking about for a long time, for other people to show, to understand and to recognize and to give credit to you for your amazing work, to obtain a certain role, client, stage, revenue number. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes that magic moment in which preparation meets opportunity happens. But most of the times, it's a meeting that needs to be organized, kicking down many doors, limits, and excuses. So I find this piece really inspiring, which leads me to explain what Mom usually says is that there is not the right time to do stuff. And we've been talking about, you all have been talking about this on the podcast before I actually was in Mom's life. There is no reason why you should wait. And this also comes in the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, who actually writes, as Mom said, because I cannot read, please find a way for us dogs to read. That actually says when you're looking for the right moment, like you do that thing in that specific moment, and you have the tools that you have. There's no way you can build them on the spot, right? But you will find better tools as you go. And I think Mom has really the experience as a founder to showcase this, because once you start a project, you're probably alone, or you're like with another person, or maybe 1, 2, 3 other people. And right now I'm seeing with Mom as a team that is growing, and she really finds herself just seeing that if you want to do the same things over and over and over, like, you never scale. And so what makes the difference out of that? Difference is made when you really are doing the things for a certain amount of time, and then you make other people do the things because you delegate. So it's a very different ball game. Yeah, so sorry, registration stopped because I was actually playing with dogs and Mom was actually speaking to the people. Sometimes this happens. Anyways, I was saying, like, you do a project and then you start delegating, and it looks like impossible for you to start delegating and to not do stuff before it actually happens. It can be a long time, but it happens. And so if you think about it, that is creating the tools as you go. Another thing is, once you start something, you start learning a language, you start learning anything, and then you realize that the tools you had a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, you wouldn't have before. So it's very, very different to approach this as a build as you go rather than waiting for the right moment. But history shows there is not a right moment. Yes, I don't want to be delusional. There are cases in which projects just fail because it's maybe like too early. But at the same time, you have learned out of that. And so what I wanted to say is that also, like, as the saying goes, fortune favors the bold. It is supposed to be scary. It is supposed to be something that is totally not easy and not something that is inside your comfort zone. And it's supposed to be like that. But again, if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? And so if your gut is telling you that there is the possibility, that there is potential upside to what you're considering, that there is the actual space and time for you and for that idea you have, your idea has no use being inside your mind. History shows it. There is an application of this in basically anything in life. So whether you're considering a company, a nonprofit, or just tackle personal challenges, which is even easier as an example, because who is there to just limit you? Just yourself. And so it's true. Opportunities don't just stay behind the door waiting to open it. They stay behind the door waiting for you to fucking smash the door. And I'm a dog. I cannot smash actual doors, but I would. Especially when there are people that just come close to the house and I don't like them because I don't know them. And just like any other dog, I mean, I have my space. it's normal. But what if mom didn't bring me to actual, I don't know, sand course? What if she actually didn't bring me to, just at various activities and courses and, walks and to do stuff together? Such an awful world it would be. So, smash your fucking door. This is my mantra for today. I'm Vergola. This is a Pup in the Life. And we'll talk tomorrow. Leave us a review. 5-star. Thank you. Bye. Hey, it was great to walk with you today. I hope to see you again around soon. By the way, in the meantime, you can find me on Mom's social media. If you look for Marta Basso, which is MartaBasso. Yes, it's Marta without an H. Just find us, send us a like, a comment, a message, reshare the episode if you liked it. I will send you all my hugs and kisses and a bit of barks as well. Walk with you next episode. Bye!